I'm sure you've heard this before, right? You're trying to close a deal and you hear, can you send me everything over by email and I'll get back to you? Or, that sounds expensive. Or, I love it, but I think they found someone cheaper. Or the worst one of all, you send over a proposal that you spend time creating and you get ghosted by a price. Or let me be real with you for a second. That's not because you're too expensive. It's because your service is not clear. Your clients ghost you or say that you're expensive is because they don't believe that what you are selling can actually get them the outcome that they want. Not because of the competition, but because they didn't understand that what they were actually buying could actually impact their lives, make the difference they want, and actually help them get what they're looking for. The wild part is that most agency owners and creatives don't even realize that they're the ones causing the confusion. But as the great Alex Hormozi once said, how can we create an offer so good that it feels stupid to say no? And not only that, how can we explain what we do in a simple way that our clients can actually understand what we're offering? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be covering in this video. Welcome to episode 2 of a 5-part mini-series where I show you how I went from a burnt-out agency owner to building a lifestyle business from zero all the way up to 80K per month within the past few months of it. Now look, I get that. I was one of those business owners who thought that the more we did, the more money I would have made. And I did this for over 5 years, the same cycle over and over again. I ran a web design agency and tried serving everyone, adding digital marketing services, adding SEO services, then video production services, working with any type of client in any type of industry. The problem was that we could never charge the prices we thought we felt like we deserved, and we blamed it on the same thing we all tell ourselves. We just need better clients. If only I could find a high-paying client, all of my problems would be solved. Newsflash, that was not the problem, and that never really is the problem. The problem was that we didn't really offer clear results for our clients, and it was impossible for us to deliver a great service because we were just trying to do too many things for too many different types of people. We had 5 different services, 5 different pathways, 5 different types of clients and problems, and 5 different everything with no clear process on any one of those specific things we were offering. When we implemented the hybrid impact model, we realized the only way to solve this problem was to actually simplify, not complicate. What we needed was one simple service that will promise one clear result to one specific type of client. And that's when everything changed for us. Because here's the truth. Most marketers and service-based business owners aren't broke because they lack talent or skills. They're broke because their service sounds confusing. If someone can't understand what you do in one simple sentence, they'll assume it's too complicated, risky, or not the right fit for them. Let me be clear. This is the number one reason most people are stuck selling their time. Because they don't even know what transformation they're actually selling. They're focused on selling services, not results. So they fall back on hourly rates, retainers, and endless custom work that never really gets them the results they want to get. So check this out, for example. People don't care about social media content. They just want more clients in sales. People don't care about a high-tech website that has amazing animations. They just want to get more leads and attract the right clients. Now, another random example, for example, is that people don't care about Ozempic. They care about losing weight as quickly as possible, the most effective way possible. And that's what actually sells. People pay for results, not services. So here's where the Bridge Builder framework comes into play. This is a model that we've developed for you to be able to start understanding what transformation you get for your clients and the easiest and simplest way to actually communicate to them. The secret to attracting high-paying clients and getting better results for them. It allowed me to go from charging 5,000 euros for a project to doing the exact same services and charging 50,000 euros for a project. And it's all based on this simple principle. One type of client, one simple problem, one simple solution. And this is where we become bridge builders. Think about it like this. Your clients are stuck on one edge of a cliff. They're frustrated, they're overwhelmed, they have problems, and they're not getting the results they actually wanted to get. And on the other side of the cliff is their dream state. This is their aspirations, their goals, what they want to achieve, the growth. And it's our job to be able to bridge that gap. Bridge the gap from where they currently are to where they want to go in a simple, effective, and an easy way to communicate to your clients, where we focus on selling the transformation and the result rather than the individual services that you provide. The job isn't to just throw services at your clients. Your job is to build the bridge, the step-by-step plan to get them across from where they are to where they want to go in the most effective and simplest way possible. And I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. So here's the Bridge Builders concept. One client, one problem, one solution. Your clients are on one edge of a cliff. That's where their problems are and their frustrations are, and on the other side of the cliff is where they want to be, which is highlighting their dream state, their aspirations and their goals, right? So it's our job to be able to get them from one side and build a bridge to get them to the other side. And the way we do this is simple. On the left hand side is where the frustrations and fears are. This is where we understand everything about our ideal client. And this is why it's really important we only work with one type of client, because we need to understand and put ourselves in their shoes. Understand what makes them tick in the morning, understand what frustrates them, what their fears are. And the more we start working with these clients and the more conversations we have with these people, the more we get to understand exactly what drives them. Now, once we do that, we also have to go to the right-hand side, which is the promise, which is the result we want to actually help them achieve, the transformation we keep talking about. And that's their wants and that's their aspirations. Our goal to be able to be bridge builders and build a bridge from where they are to where they want to go. That is our offer. Our offer is not a service. It's just a stepping stone and a pathway to get them from where they are to where they want to go. Now, here's a clear example of how the bridge builders changed my business and my life. Before, we were focused on building websites and brands. Those were our services, and the clients we served were real estate developers who were building off-plan developments. Right? The problem they were facing was that they were paying commissions to real estate agents and losing a lot of their profits because they had to actually pay commissions to real estate agents. That was a clearly defined problem. Before, we just used to sell websites and brands for real estate developers. Whenever there was a new off-plan development or project, we used to go in, design the website and build a brand and charge around 5,000 euros for this. And our clients always had pushback with us saying this was expensive. So when we implemented the Bridge Builder framework, what we discovered was the problem we were trying to help them solve was they were paying commissions to real estate agents and losing out on their profits because they had to pay commissions to any buyer that a real estate agent would get them. Now, the solution we came up with was, what if we can actually attract them buyers to buy from them directly rather than actually all going to real estate agents? So when we developed this and built out our bridge, we realized what we do is we help property developers launch off-plan developments into the market and guarantee them 10 qualified buyer leads every single month. Think about how different that is to selling websites and brands. Because we went from charging 5,000 euros, that was sounding expensive to our clients, to charging 50,000 euros for doing the exact same thing. Because think about it now, whenever we used to sell our service and whenever we went into a sales conversation, what we could help communicate with our clients is that we are going to help you get qualified buyer leads into your door. Now, when you think about the numbers to this, if they sold 2 properties directly from the leads we got them, they cover the whole 50,000 euros investment and everything else is profit. The projects we were typically working on were projects that had typically 50 plus units available. Multi-million-dollar property deals. So we were actually saving our clients hundreds of thousands, if not millions, for every single project we worked on with. So 50,000 euros now positioned in this way was cheap, just because we positioned our service in a different way. We were able to actually communicate what we do in a clear, concise way, and one that actually showed results rather than the individual service. So here's the framework we use in ClearScale to train all our clients to understand how they can use the same system and adapt it to their business. So think about it like this. On the left-hand side is the problem, on the right-hand side is the promise. And what we want to do is identify what are the 3 main problems our clients typically face when trying to solve this problem. Now, this gets really interesting because we typically know the problems our clients are going to face before they even face them, and that shows our expertise. So what we want to do here is identify what are the 3 main problems our clients will face. And we want to think about this sequentially. What's the first problem? What's the second problem? And what's the third problem? And what we want to do then is highlight what those are. So in my case, for the ClearScale program, when I'm working with my clients, there's 3 main problems I help my clients face, which is when implementing the hybrid impact model. Problem number 1 is they're not sure about their offer. Problem number 2 is they have no leads coming in. And problem number 3 are sales are not predictable. They're not comfortable on sales calls. So I've identified those 3 specific problems. Then what I want to do is identify what are the solutions to each one of those problems. So in my case, it's helping my clients go from offer uncertainty and not sure what they're actually selling to having a clear, scalable offer that they're actually confident in. The second thing is no leads, and then we help them get ready to buy leads on a daily basis. And the last step is that their sales are not predictable. And our solution here is them having a clear sales process that they can follow that would allow them to sign clients whenever they wanted to. Think about how easy this is to communicate to my clients now, because I've shown that I've understood their problems, I've communicated what solutions that they want. But now what we do is we break down each solution into 3 different phases, 3 different stepping stones that they would need to cross to go from where they are to where they want to go. So it's simple. Confidence in their offer. The 3 main phases would be identifying the dream client, creating their offer and their price, and then building out an offer document and a video about the offer that they have. Once that's done, we move on to the next phase, which is we help them get leads through a mini magnet. We show them how to get lead flow and manufacture the next steps to actually book appointments. And then we show them how to build trust with their leads through the Trust Loop strategy. Then once that's done and the client has passed that phase, it's just we show them how to qualify, we show them how to close, and we show them how to convert as many leads as possible. And that's pretty much it. Not once here did I mention the services we offer. All I showed them was the pathway for them to be successful. And that's all your clients care about. With this mapped out system, with you becoming a bridge builder, this is how clients trust you faster. You look and sound like an expert, and you can raise your prices to whatever value you're actually providing in the transformation you're offering to your clients. And you can actually start scaling your business. Because when your service is a repeatable system, you're not reinventing the wheel every time you have a new client. It turns your service into a product that follows the exact same process for every new client you sign. You get better results for your clients, you earn more profit, and everyone is happier just because there's a system that works over and over and over again. Your business operates like a manufacturing lab where everything is predictable. Your sales, your processes, your onboarding, your flow, everything from beginning to end. You're just onboarding new clients into a bridge you've already built, and you can start delegating the work and actually start building a business you enjoy being a part of. Now, as I mentioned, becoming a bridge builder allows to give you clarity. And you need to be clear about what promise you're actually giving to your clients. And here's what a winning service sounds like. We help niche get specific result without specific pain points. So a random example of this would be we help creatives close 5 high-paying clients within the next 90 days without cold calling or wasting money on low-quality leads and ads. It's very clear, it's very valuable, and it's something that my clients would actually want to buy. So dudes, if you've got this far and you would like access to our resources and worksheets that we use for our clients to help them build out their own bridge framework, DM me the word 11 on Instagram and I'll send you over all of the details for free. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, because in the next video, we're going to be talking about how you can actually start generating leads as quickly as possible, without any tech, without any complicated funnels, just having a clear step-by-step process on what you have to do to start attracting the right leads without begging, without cold calling, without cold DMing, where leads start coming to you because you're providing value to them. I'll catch you in the next video. We'll be showing you how to start attracting your dream clients and building a 30K a month business where you're selling your knowledge, not your time.